Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tom Voyage. Now, Christmas is just around the corner and snow is falling all around us, but with snow, sometimes we get Yetis. Thanks for joining me on another gear review. Today we're going to be looking at one of my favourite brands. This is Yeti. Now, these guys originated in America, but they've recently started shipping to the UK, which is great for me because I love these products. This is one of my old ones. This is the 36-ounce Rambler, but today we've got a new package that's just arrived. Now, in here we've got some other drink bottles. We're going to put them through the paces and see how they last under hot temperatures and under cold temperatures. So let's get this thing open. So in here we have a handle. That's one of the top caps to the Rambler. This one's the small coffee cup. And then we've got the drinks bottles for the kids. And finally, the medium-sized Rambler. So we've unboxed these now. They were all packaged in cardboard and paper, only a small amount of plastic, which obviously is great for the environment. Let's take a closer look at these before we put them to the test. Okay, so first up we have the small 10-ounce tumbler. Now, I got this one for myself because for work I'm on the road a lot, and the cup holder in the van is quite small, so I needed a small coffee cup that's going to fit that in. So this one, as you can see, is 10 ounce. It comes with this removable cap. So the thing I really like about these lids is this cap is magnetic and it comes off, as well as this seal around here, so you can just pop it in the dishwasher and it's really easy to clean. So these Yetis, they're made from a durable kitchen grade stainless steel. It's a dual wall vacuum on here, so it keeps the drink nice and hot. It doesn't sweat, you won't get any condensation on the side of these. But it says on the side here that it's a splash resistant design. I've used one of these before, and if you knock it over, a little bit of liquid comes out, but it doesn't spill everywhere. And as we said before, these are fully dishwasher safe. So at the end of the day, you can just bang it in the dishwasher, job done. Also comes with a sticker for your bumper of your car. And also it says on here you get a 5-year warranty, which when you think for a cup, that's pretty good. One thing I would have liked to see with these Yeti Ramblers is for it to come in the 12 ounce rather than a 10. Now the reason for this is if you go to a normal coffee chain like Starbucks or Cafe Nero, their small is a 12 ounce, and then I think it's a 15 and then a 20 ounce for the bigger ones. If you get like a cortado or a short drink, that comes in an 8 ounce. So this size sort of falls in between the 8 and the 12. Now I'm sure if you went into your Starbucks and you asked for a double espresso, they'd top this up with water for you, no problem. But it just would have made more sense to me, I think, for this to come in a 12 ounce rather than a 10. So now we're going to move on to the 18-ounce Rambler bottle. This one's designed for hot or cold drinks. I think if you're putting hot drinks in this, it's designed for 2 people. So we've got the same features as before. It's made with the durable kitchen grade 18x8 stainless steel. It's a double wall vacuum insulation to keep the drinks cold or hot inside. It's not going to sweat, you can put it in the dishwasher, and finally the paint that this is coated with is not going to peel or crack over time. So for comparison, this one is the one that I use. This is the 36-ounce tumbler, and this one will hold just over a litre of water. The 18 equates to about 500 millilitres, so it's about half a litre of water. It comes standard with this screw top design, and it's a nice wide opening, so it makes it easy for cleaning. But it also comes with one of these lids. Now, this one is known as a Chug cap because it's got a smaller opening here. Now, I didn't really understand why this was a positive until you use this in the car, because if you're driving and you're trying to drink out of this, it'll go everywhere. So with that smaller one, it makes it nice and easy to drink out of. I think this is going to be the perfect size if you're taking it to the gym or out for a day's walking and you don't want something heavy, because that's the problem with this one, is it does get really heavy once it's got a litre of water in it. It actually says on the side here, good for cold chugs of H2O, hiking, coffee to go, day trips and river rafting. And finally we take a look at these two, the Yeti Rambler 12-ounce ones. That's about 340 millilitres. Now we got these for the children because, well, let's face it, children spill drinks all the time, and some of the bottles that they've got at the minute, there's two problems that we have with them. One, they don't screw on very tightly and they can leak if they spill in the car or anything like that. And the other one is you have to wash them by hand. Now these are fully dishwasher safe, as the other Yeti products are, so it's going to be great. You can sterilize them fully in the dishwasher and not have to worry about any germs or parasites. The other thing that's great with these is the build quality. I mean, they are made in China, but you can tell as soon as you hold them that they're really robust. I mean, they're not going to break these in a while. I'm sure they're going to drop them many times. They're going to spill them, knock them over, leave them out in the rain, everything. But I think these will be up to the test. So these are some of the stickers that we got with it. There's a Yeti logo there. That one's like a wilderness badge. And then we got a couple of these otters, or is it a beaver or an otter? Not sure. So the last thing that came in the package was this handle for the 30-ounce tumbler. Now, I've had this 30-ounce tumbler. I actually bought this one in America, and I've had it for about 2 years now. It's still going strong. I use it pretty much every day. I just wanted this one because when I have it at work in the van, that fits around here. Just makes it a little bit easier to hold whilst you're driving. Now, I said earlier in the video about these having a 5-year warranty. I think that's only for the US customers, because you get this little card that asks you to register your Yeti, but on the bottom in the small print it does actually say for US customers only, so that's a bit of a shame. So we've had a quick look at these products. Now it's time to test them with hot and cold liquid to see how long that they keep the drinks cool or warm. Alright, so the kettle's just boiled. We're going to test both of these Ramblers with boiling water and leave them outside. It's about 0 degrees, it's a cold day today, and it's just about to start snowing, so we'll leave them outside and see how they go. You can see that this water is just below boiling point, about 98, 99 degrees. So we're going to leave the lids on and close these and then take them outside. Okay, now we'll fill up the cold ones. I'm going to use 4 scoops of crushed ice in each to make this trial fair. And then we're going to fill these with cold water from the tap. So make sure those are on nice and tight. We're going to leave these inside. Our house is measuring at about 22 degrees Celsius now, so we'll check back in an hour and see how they're doing. So we'll leave those outside, and as you can see, it's about 2 or 3 degrees today. Okay, so it's been 1 hour now. Let's see how these are doing. You can tell that there's still ice inside. So this one is measuring just below freezing temperature. And this one just the same, just below freezing temperature. Okay, let's see how these ones with the boiling water are doing. So this one is hanging right around 68, 69 degrees. It's kind of perfect drinking temperature, really. Okay, and this one is showing hotter. This one's about 76, 77 degrees. I guess it's because it's bigger, there's more water, so it keeps it hot for longer. Okay, let's come back in a couple more hours. Okay, so it's been 3 hours now. There is still ice in these. So let's see what temperature they're measuring. So that one's still exactly freezing temperature, just below actually. And the bigger one seems to be exactly the same. It's not bad for 3 hours. We'll check these ones now for the hot drinks. So after 3 hours, the small 10-ounce Yeti is holding at 48.9. Let's call it 49. There it goes. So that's a nice drinking temperature still after 3 hours. And then the big one Obviously it's going to be hotter because there is more liquid in there. That one's still coming up to 60. Right, let's check them back in another couple of hours. Okay, we're back now at the 6 hour mark. So let's get these checked. Okay, so we're showing about 30 degrees there, 32. So not bad considering that's 6 hours. What about the big one? So the big one now is coming to settle at around 45 degrees centigrade. So it's still keeping it warm after 6 hours. Okay, let's try the cold ones then, see how they're doing after 6 hours. Still got ice in both of them. Wow, that is impressive. We're still 6 hours in and it's only just over freezing temperature. Yeah, same. Still holding the drink freezing cold after 6 hours. Let's check back again at 10 hours. Okay, so this is the last part of the video. This has actually been 10 hours now that these have had the water in. I've brought these ones inside because it's too dark to film outside now. So they've been 10 hours and it's probably below freezing outside now. So they've really been put to the test. Let's see what temperature they're at. Okay, so that one's measuring around 13 degrees. And the big one's still up at over 20, so it's held that pretty well considering it's been so cold out. I mean, the fact that there's still ice in there, I think it proves that this is going to be somewhere around freezing temperature, but we'll check it anyway. So 10 hours in and they're both still right at freezing temperature. I was going to end the test here, but I think I'm going to leave those till the morning and just see if they last for 24 hours. Okay, we're back for the final part of the video. Now it's been 24 hours, actually over 24 hours for these, and let's open them up and see if there's any ice still in. Okay, so all the ice is actually gone. Temperature. So they're still holding a cold temperature after 24 hours. That's impressive. So thanks very much for watching that video. I hope you found it useful. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to like and subscribe. You can do that by clicking this button below. And finally, if you have any questions, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I try and get back to all the comments that are written, and we'll see you in the next one.